Stop being nice to people at work, man. Stop caring about what people think about you at work. Stop caring about other people at your job. Stop caring about your bosses. Stop caring about your supervisors. Stop caring about, I did that. I work hard today. I'm gonna get a reward from this and that. Stop caring about that, bro. Stop caring about, oh, this girl right here. I like this girl right here. I'm gonna talk to her, but she's ignoring me. Stop all that, bro. Stop worrying about the girls. Stop worrying about the bosses. Stop worrying about your associates, your coworkers who don't like you. Stop caring about all that kind of stuff. That's not gonna help you. It's not helping you out. It's not helping me out, and that's not gonna help you out either. So stop caring about that. Stop caring about that. All right? Care about yourself. Worry about yourself. Get up in the morning. Yes, I know. I've been there, right? I did the same thing too. I wake up in the morning. My brain is telling me like, yo, Joshua, don't go to work today. My brain is telling me like, oh, I need to call out. I don't want to go to work today. But guess what? You have to go to work. You gotta make the money, right? Who's gonna pay the bills, right? You live. Let's say you, for example, you live alone. Who's gonna pay the bills? Nobody's gonna pay the bills. You stuck by yourself. There's nothing to do at home, and you're over here just wondering about your life. Like, what am I gonna do? So guess what? Wake up, go to work, do what you gotta do, right? Keep your mouth shut. Don't talk too much at work. Do what you wanna do at your job, and go home peacefully, man. Safe and sound. Go on your break, take a lunch, go outside, go relax. It's a beautiful weather outside. Go enjoy the weather. It's 85 degrees, 97 degrees. Go outside and relax. Enjoy the weather. Walk around, listen to music, and enjoy yourself, right? Stop worrying about the job. Stop worrying about the coworkers. So your coworkers don't care about you, right? Your coworkers, you really think your coworkers care about you? They really don't care about you. You being nice to people. You being nice to your coworkers. You being nice to the girls right here. You see this girl right here. She works in a different department. You see a new hire that the job got a new hire, and now you want to try to talk to her, be friends with her. Guess what? She don't care about you, man. She don't care about you. Other guys are gonna talk to her. People are gonna try and mingle with her, and try and get along with her. And all of a sudden you're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be crying. You're gonna be pissed off. Like, yo, why is other guys over here trying to talk to this girl that I'm over here trying to talk to? So don't bother yourself doing that. Yeah, she look good. She looks sexy. She look beautiful. She dressed, some kind of weird way. She did something about it that you like. Forget about it. Don't ignore it. Right? Forget about it. Don't focus about that. Stop being nice to people. Oh, I'm gonna buy you lunch. I'm gonna buy you this and that. No, 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 no. Right? I've been there. I've done that. And but being in my 5 years time, that's the worst thing that you can do, right? So don't do that. Don't be like what I did. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. That's it. And when I say focus on yourself, I don't mean like just go to the job, do your job, and just go straight home and that's it. No, focus on yourself. Build yourself the best version you want to be in future. Focus on yourself. Enjoy yourself. Go outside, enjoy the weather. Go outside, enjoy the weather, relax, and that's it. Don't put your mind. Don't let the job hold you hostage. Don't let the job put you in a predicament like, yo, I'm going to be stuck here forever. Don't do that. All right, don't do that. It's not good. It's not helping you out. You need your health. You need your mental health. You need you need time to think about your life choice. You need time to relax your brain, relax yourself, enjoy your body. Enjoy yourself, relax, go outside, enjoy the weather. Don't let the job stress you out. Don't be nice. Just don't be nice to your coworkers because guess what? You be nice at work, your coworker. You think that's helping you out? That's not helping you out. That's hurting you. That's hurting you. That's hurting me. That's hurting me too. Right? Let me tell you guys something. Right? I used to be like that before. Right? I used to be like that a couple of years ago. Like I'll be working at my job. Back then I was working in a different department, and I'll see a couple of girls. I'll see some girls. And I'll try and talk to them. Be like, yo, yeah, this and that. Nice. You look nice. You look beautiful. I'm gonna buy you headphones, and then you're gonna have a conversation with them. You're gonna start talking to you, and you're gonna feel like, yeah, you know what? She actually like me. There's nobody at the job that she's gonna talk to. She's gonna talk to just me alone. And guess what? I bought her headphones worth almost $300, and guess what? She didn't really like the headphones, so she started laughing. I got her the headphones. She started laughing at me. She told one of my friends like, "Yo, Joshua bought me headphones, blah blah this and that." I was just joking, and all of a sudden, I was like, I got pissed off. I was like, "Yo, you know what? Since I got you the headphones right here, take it or leave it. Take the headphones, or you're gonna give the headphones to someone else because I'm gonna take the headphones back." And guess what? She took it, and I felt pain. After that, I never talked to her again because I felt a little bit disrespected. So take that. It's a lesson right there. Don't talk to your coworkers. Don't talk to the coworkers are your friends. All right. If you think your coworkers are your friends, you must be. I think you must be delusional if you think something like that. Because guess what? Coworkers don't care about you, man. The coworkers already come over there. Your coworkers are there just stress you out. Your coworkers are there to, push you. So you have to be able to control yourself. You have to be able to, control your brain, control yourself, control your emotions, control your choices that you make. Because guess what? If you make a wrong choice, if you start an argument job, you both are gonna get fired, right? You both get fired. Now you over here stuck. There's nothing else you gotta do, and you just over here by yourself. Just think about your next life choice you're gonna make. And now the other person as well. They're gonna be like, yep, you know what? I'm gonna find a different job somewhere else. Boom, find a different job somewhere else. They're lazy. They don't care about the job. They go over there, make some money, some side hustle, something like that. And you over here on the other side. You're the one that work hard. You be nice to people. People take advantage of you. Blah 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 blah, blah all this kind of stuff. And you're miserable, right? Someone said that to me before. Stop being nice to people. I'm always being nice to people. I always try and care about people. I always try help people out. I always try give a helping hand. We live in one world, right? One world, and I try to help people out. I try do the best I can. Try and give you advice. Try be nice to you. And sometimes people take advantage of me. Like I said, I've been there. Like for example, what I just said. I bought the headphones for the girl, and she took advantage of that little stuff right there. She wasn't really happy about what I did for her. 200 plus headphones. She didn't really like it. Take it or leave it. She took the headphones, and then I never spoke to her again. So yeah, people be nice. I'll be nice to people. People take advantage of me. Even my coworkers as well. I'll be nice, and I'm like, yo, we have a new hire girl that we had back then. She still works. She still work with me. I still work with her in the same department. But I don't really talk to her that much. Or should I say, I don't really talk to her anyway. Yeah, she got hired the first time, and I was really nice. I was trying to get to know her. Yeah, trying to get to know her, talk, where you from, all this kind of stuff. And turns out that all of a sudden she don't really talk to me no more. I said to I asked her to add me on Instagram, all that kind of stuff. She really do it. I felt like what, I'm really wasting my time. So I was like, what, I don't forget about it. It's what it is. I'm gonna just brush it aside, forget about it, because I'm over here stressing myself. And yep, I don't really talk to her no more. We don't work in the same department. I just look at her sometimes and be like, yo, you know what? Do what you want to do. And then now, all of a sudden, I see her with 4 or 5 different guys trying to talk to her. So yeah. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, like I was saying, man, stop being nice to people, because guess what? They're gonna take advantage of you. They're gonna take advantage of you being nice to them. Oh, Joshua's a nice guy. You know what? Hey, Joshua, you got money. And buy me a drink. Buy me this and that. Let's go to the store together. Stuff like that. No. Don't be nice to people, because I like I said, I learned that the hard way. Being nice to people and people treat you a certain way, and then all of a sudden you feel used. You feel like, yo, I'm putting so much effort into trying to be friends with you, or trying to make something happen, and all of a sudden everything blows up. So when things like this happen, you have to think about think about the pros and cons. Like, yo, the pros is like, yo, you know what? There's a reason why this is happening. There's a reason why there's a reason why this is blocking you. There's a reason why this is not moving forward. There's a reason why life is blocking this from happening. And you have to think about it like that. On the other side, you have to think about it like this. If you keep doing stuff like this, people are gonna be using you every single time, and people at the job are gonna be telling like, yo, you're gonna have clues. People are gonna be telling like, yo, Joshua, you know what? She's using you. She's this and that. Your coworkers as well. Your friends are doing this and that to you. They're taking advantage of you. This is not only good for girls, right? This goes for guys as well. Guys and females, like it goes both ways, man. So I don't make this video and I want to make it seem like I'm talking to females only, but it goes both sides as well. But you guys know as well. But yeah, like I was saying, like don't make this seem like what it's hurting. If I'm saying this to hurt you guys, I'm not hurting you guys. This is just a personal opinion. It's a personal opinion. Also, you guys might also relate to it as well. So yeah, but like I was saying, man, it's like every single time, right? You try to be nice to people. You try to give them a helping hand, and everybody's gonna be saying yes. You're gonna be a yes man. They're gonna come up to you, going, yep. Joshua, you got money? Yep. Joshua, you got this and that? Yep. Don't be like that. I'll be like that. I'll be there. And even my coworker will be the same thing. We'll say, hey, Joshua, you being nice to people. Stop caring about people, man. People don't care about you. Your job don't care about you. Your coworkers don't care about you. So if your job don't care about you, why should I care about it? Why should I care about the job? If the job don't actually care about me, why should I give a shit about the job? Go there, do your money, and just get out of there, and that's it. When my break comes in, I take a break. I go outside. I walk around I walk around for 20 minutes around the whole building, around my job, and I just think. I see people. eating, people in the park, people walking around, people walking their dogs, people having a little picnic event right there, people sitting down, stuff like that. And then you think to yourself like, yo, everybody's so be relaxing and stuff like that, and you start thinking, oh, why is that movie trying to talk to this girl right here, and this girl's gonna try and give me the effort that I deserve. I'm trying to talk to this girl right here, she looks nice, she looks fine, and she's just breaking my heart. She don't want to talk to me, it's don't think like that. Don't think like that. And sometimes, what the good thing about me is that sometimes I don't rush myself these days. The previous me will rush things. I will just rush my previous lifestyle, my previous life, rush. Don't really care much. Just like, yo, you know what, go with the flow. Yep, let me have your number. Let's go have a conversation and all that kind of stuff. But now I'm just like, I'm a relaxed person now. Now I take a step back. If I want to, actually visualize a scene or like have a relationship or something, which I really don't want to have a relationship with my job, because guess what? Relationship jobs are not good. Like, people, I know people say that, yo, it works out for a certain percent, but most of the time it doesn't really work out. I'm not gonna say percent. It's never gonna work out. People think that it's really good to have a relationship like that at work. I mean, you have to like freaking. You might need to have like a good girl or a good guy who's actually freaking loyal to actually do something like that. Because guess what? We live in a world these days where people will just talk to anybody. They don't really care. They'll talk to anybody. They'll hide. They'll talk to this person. Oh yeah, I have a true feelings for this person, but I have a boyfriend. They don't really care about the boyfriend. So why should you care? If your girl's over here cheating, if your boyfriend's over here cheating with other girls, why should you care about you putting the hard work in a relationship, you putting the hard work in a job, you working so damn hard. Why are you letting other people ruin you? Why are you letting other people break you down? Why are you letting other people break you down, 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 and causing you headache, causing you depression? I've had depression like that. I've had depression. I've had moments where I wanted to take my life, because guess what? I've been a good guy. It's not only about the job. It's not only about the job, right? It doesn't really go for the job. It goes for the job. It goes for outside life, public, friendship, anything like that. Stop being nice, because guess what? It's not gonna work. It's not gonna benefit you. It's gonna be bad for you. It's gonna be down. It's gonna bring you down, and then people are gonna look down on you, be like, yo, yep, he's the yes guy. People take advantage of, because every single time that if people ask him for stuff, he's like, yep, 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 yep. Even if he goes somewhere over here, he goes a club or whatever, a party. I mean, he likes to talk to other girls, he likes to talk to other guys, and he's just a yes person. So don't be like that. I've been there before. It's not good. It's not worth it. I've had my share of depression. I've had my share of embarrassment, especially being after, I think, most of the high school, and also most of the time in the job as well. So especially the job that you work at, don't do that, man. Because if you do that at your job, man, you just embarrassing yourself. You just taking a step downwards, because people are gonna look down on you. People are gonna be like, yo, yeah, this guy's not serious, bro. This guy likes to talk to every girl in the store. This guy, like, it's embarrassing. Like, don't even do that, bro. Like, if you're a guy, right, and you talk to every single girl at the job, don't do that. It's not good. All right, I know guys who have done that in the past. It's not good. It's a bad look, and they don't really care. The guys that I know, they don't really care much. They'll just talk to any girl. They're trying to, have sex with them. They're trying, have a conversation with them, and you're just embarrassing. You're just embarrassing yourself. So don't be like that. Don't do that. It's not good. It's not worth it. And also, before I even leave, before I say something final, I would also say, like, yo, if you've been nice so many times, like, you have to know that, yo, bro, you are spending so much money on other people. You are spending so much money, attention on other people that it's not worth it. And you're gonna have clues. There's gonna be some time you guys gonna be having clues. Like, there's gonna be some clues, some hints, like, yo, you are spending time with this person, and what you guys gotta do is just, for me, I just like to look at the person. I try and, like, look at the person. I want to see the person's true colors. If I know your true colors are really, really, really bad, I don't really trust people like that. Because guess what? If I know your true colors are true that bad, if I see everybody trying to talk to you, it's just a bad look. It's a bad look for me. It's a bad look for you. It's a bad look for the public image. Because guess what? Not only are you representing me, you're also representing the public image as well. You're also representing, yourself as well. How people gonna look at you, and also, your family as well is gonna look at you. So everything like that goes into, that's me personally. Everything like that goes, the public image for me. I like to, I like, to keep things, a little bit quiet on my side. I don't want people, knowing my stuff. I don't like people, being, all over the place. So definitely a yes person goes a long way. Don't care much about people. Focus on yourself, man. That's always I'll try to say to you guys. Also as well, for me as well, of course, That's some days, you want to impress people. You go somewhere, you want to impress yourself. You want to impress yourself to ladies. You want to impress yourself to girls over here. You want to impress yourself and everything like that. But don't do that, man. Don't do that, right? If someone generally likes you, who likes you who you are, they're gonna come and talk to you, right? You're gonna see they're gonna come to talk to you. You're gonna see that they're gonna come and try to have a good conversation. It's gonna be a nice conversation. If they like you, they like you. If they don't like you, keep it pushing, man. There's so many others. There's so many people out there. There's so many boyfriends out there, girlfriends out there. Who like for you are. Don't put your attention into one person. Don't think that just because you have one person that that you talk to, you think that it's the end of the world. So look, focus on yourself, man. Build yourself up. Because guess what? Also, the world that we're living right now, things are changing now. It's not like in the past right now. You care about somebody. They really, really like you for who you are. Now we're living in a total different generation right now. But whatever you do, people are gonna be looking at you. So focus on yourself. Build yourself up. Make sure you're making them for yourself, man. Always that's always the good thing I always try to say. Be nice. Be nice to yourself. Focus on yourself, man. Mental health, especially like I said, man, I've been there before, man. You give your attention to so many girls. You try to talk to this person. You try to make people happy. And obviously, they break you down. They break your emotions down. They break you down. They break your confidence down. And obviously, you're just down, depressed. And I've been depressed so many times. I've been depressed long time, many times, man. It's been a long time. So yeah, I've been depressed. Cried a lot. All that kind of stuff. Take the pain, man. The pain makes you stronger. You want to feel that pain, like the pain that you feel, that you feel, gives you strength, because that's what makes you stronger, and that's what I've been thinking so far, and that's what I've been thinking. That's what I've been thinking about most of the time. Like, when things like this happen as well to you guys as well, I want you guys to feel the pain. I want you guys to feel the pain, learn from it, because guess what? That's the only way you're gonna learn. If you keep caring, look, if you keep caring about people and you keep being a yes person, look, and people keep telling you you can't do this and that. You gotta stop being nice to people. You gotta stop spending money on this unnecessary stuff, and you just keep on doing it all over again. Look, there's no statement, there's no saying on it's not that to say to it's your life, your choice. Do what you want to do. At the end of the day, it's your life. That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, it's your life. Do what you want to do. Focus on doing that. But look, for me personally, man, and I know most of you guys don't want to be like that. Focus on yourself first, man. Focus on yourself. Be yourself first. Be the person you want to be. Be the person that you want to be. Don't focus yourself on your coworkers, man. Don't care about the managers, supervisors. But guess what? Just because I said don't care about the supervisors, I'm like, you guys are gonna go to work tomorrow. Just be quiet. Go over there. Do what they want you to do. For the instructions. Do what you want to do. What they want you to tell you. But guess what? At the end of the day, you're there for the money. Get your money. Get out the job. Go home. Safe and sound. Do what you want to do. Don't care much. That's all I gotta say, man. Don't care much about the job, because guess what? Don't let the job stress you, man. If you let the job stress you, it's gonna come like that quickly to your mind. Then all of a sudden you're gonna start thinking, your brain's gonna be going everywhere. People are gonna be brushing your brain left and right. So look, don't be a yes person, man. Don't be what I used to be, man, because it's not worth it. Don't be a yes person on the job. Don't care so much about the job. Don't be nice to your coworkers that they're trying to use you. They want you for attention. Just always think about it like that. If people keep talking to you over again, it's a reason why they're doing that. It's a reason why you gotta be careful at the job. Because guess what? You could get fired for that. You get fired, you get in trouble. If you had a job outside, this could happen bad. So look, and under this video, like I said, focus on yourself, build yourself up. Think about the choices that you make, man. Because your choices have consequences. And look, I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Be safe, have fun. What do you guys think about this video? Stop being nice, man. Stop being nice, because guess what? At the end of the day, it's gonna hurt, right? So someone's gonna get hurt, and it's gonna be you eventually. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.